Change is such a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful thing because when you are evolving, whenever you are basically building up to be the person that you want to be, it does take time. And every day is a progression. But often we're very hard on ourselves during those times because we're like, okay, well, I'm not where I want to be. But the thing is, God has you exactly where you need to be. That's the thing. He has you exactly where you need to be. So change is so beautiful because when you're building your faith, whenever you're building yourself up and becoming the person that you want to be, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. But we're so hard on ourselves sometimes because, it's like we always want to be further, but sometimes we just have to be content of where we're at right now. And I find myself doing that a lot too. It's like, oh, well, if I was here, then I'd be happy. Or if I was doing this, I'd be happy. And that's the thing. You got to be happy where you are. And you got to be grateful for where you are because there are times in your life, probably wherever you ask God to be where you are at right now. Right now. And He has blessed you with that. He's blessed you with all these great things and all these beautiful things. If you have a family, if you have great friends, if you have a job, if you have a car, if you have a bed, these are all things to be grateful for. So many things to be grateful for, but we're always focused on what we want. But we're never focused on what we already have. And that's the thing. We have to be grateful for what we have because we have exactly what we need. And, as you're going through isolation, as you're going through building yourself and personal development and trying to become the best you, it takes time. It's basically like planting a seed and it's sprouting as a flower. And it's beautiful because you're going to learn lessons, you're going to learn new things, you're going to have things basically build you but also break you, and then you're going to learn that it's just about the journey. The journey to becoming the best you is so beautiful. It's so beautiful because you start to learn new things about yourself, you start to develop, and you start to sprout into that person that God has sent you out to be. And that's so beautiful. But we're very hard on ourselves sometimes. And don't be hard on yourself during this process, okay? Because everybody is developing. Everybody is evolving. You're not going to be the same person you were 5 months ago or a year ago or 10 years from now. You're going to be completely different. So enjoy these times. Embrace these times. Embrace the times of struggle, but also embrace the times of blessings. Sometimes you truly got to realize your worth. You are worth so much, and you have a reason to be here. But sometimes you don't think that. But you need to think that. Because you deserve to be here. God has you here for a reason. He has a much far greater purpose for you than you would ever imagine. So stop being so hard on yourself today. Know that God is going to be with you through this process. He's going to provide, and He's going to guide you. You are so amazing. You are so amazing. And if you're struggling right now, if you're going through storms in your life, I promise you better days are ahead and you will get through this. Things do take time. Good things take time. But the best advice that I can give you during these times, pray and tell yourself, hey, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, and that's all that matters. Because we're always progressing. We're always developing. Okay? We're always developing. The best advice that I can give you during these times, pray and tell yourself, hey, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, and that's all that matters. Because we're always progressing. We're always developing. Okay? We're always developing. I love this Bible verse. It's Micah 7:7. But as for me, I watch and hope for the Lord. I wait for my God, my Savior. My God will hear me. Because God hears you during these times, man. He hears you during these times. The times that you're breaking down, the times that you feel like there's no hope, He hears you. I promise you, He does. And He loves you so much. And you will get through this. You will conquer this battle. You will get through this storm. These storms won't last forever. They will not last forever. So have some sympathy for yourself. You're human. Go through these emotions. But understand these emotions don't define you. Sometimes you just have to go through the emotions to heal. Sometimes you have to rest. Sometimes you have to isolate yourself for a little bit so you can truly find yourself again and find God. And that's okay. That is okay. So, I love you guys so much, and